Welcome back to the channel. What I want to talk to you all about today is Psalm 118 verse 24. Okay, that's Psalm 118 verse 24. It says, "This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it." Okay, I'm gonna say it one more time. This is the day. We ain't worried about yesterday. Not yesterday. Not the day after tomorrow. Not tomorrow. This is the day. In other words, we need to be grateful right now. In other words, it doesn't matter what you are going through, right? It is literally time to rejoice and be glad in this day. Okay, so this is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. That means in the midst of whatever you are going through, rejoice and be glad in it. Like, count it all joy. Okay, because know that God is on your side. Know that no matter what the enemy is currently trying to confuse you with, what the enemy is currently trying to attack you with, know that God is greater. Okay, Jesus already died on the cross. He already paid the price, right, for all of your sins, all of your fears, your doubts, your unbelief. In other words, it's all in that package. Okay, it's all in the package. He died for it all, for your shame, for everything. Why? Because now you have identity in him. So my challenge for you today is to rejoice and be glad in it. Literally lift your hands up and say, Lord, I'm thankful. Lord, I thank you for waking me up today. Lord, I choose to rejoice and be glad in this day. Even if you don't have anything to be happy about, find something. Look at the little things, right? Take 2 fingers, put them right here on the side of your neck, and give yourself about 2 seconds and just wait. And you're going to feel something beating a little bit, all right? That means you still have a pulse, okay? That means you're alive. Congratulations, all right? If you have a pulse, then you have a purpose. God does not make any mistakes. God created you for a reason, okay? You are going through what you're going through. Why? Because it's going to add to your testimony. You'll be able to share it with other people, right? You'll be able to bring people to the Lord right through your testimony, through your trials, your tribulations, because God is showing you how he can overcome all of that. He is Lord over everything. There's nothing too big for God. Okay? Your situation may seem really, really big, and trust me, I understand. But it is a matter of perspective of how we viewing it. In other words, if you look at God, he looks big. Okay? That means your problems are looking small right now, because it is impossible to look at 2 things at one time. If I'm looking at God, I cannot be looking at my problem at the same time. Okay. So when you look at God, he looks big, and automatically you forget about your problems. They're really small. Right. But when you look at your problems, they look big. Why? Because you're magnifying them, because you're giving them all of your attention. Okay. So when you're looking at your problems, they're going to look big and God's going to seem small. Why? Because your focus is not on him. You have chosen the other path. You've chosen to accept the invitation to the pity party that you invited yourself with. All right. So I challenge you to put your focus on the bigness of God and small up your problems. It's not really that bad. God is going to get you through it the same way he got you through 2nd grade. 2nd grade, you were stressing over that spelling test. You couldn't spell any of them words. Guess what? He got you through it. You passed. Congratulations. You went to 3rd grade. You went to 4th grade. Then you went to 5th grade. 5th grade, you was worried about that bully in school. He got you through that. 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, 8th grade. You was worried about this. He got you through that 9th grade. In other words, it's always something. It's like a stair step. It's always another level. But guess what? I challenge you on that stair. On the stair step, choose to just pause for 1 moment and lift your hands up and say, Lord, in the midst of whatever I'm going through, I choose to rejoice and be glad in it. I thank you for saving me. I thank you for salvation. I thank you that I'm going to heaven. I thank you that you're using me here on this earth. And I love you, Lord. I choose to rejoice and be glad in this day. And see how much better that your day goes when you choose to be glad about it, okay? We love you all so much. If this video helped you out in any kind of way, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be notified of every single video we have coming up. Also, be sure to hit the bell that's on the side of the video. That way you'll be notified of all the alerts and anything new that we have coming to the channel. We love you all so much, and we will talk to you in the very next video.